Super Bowl festival shit was fully way.
Yes, sir. Them hoes all over that internet.
Wait TL in that bitch.
You hear me, my nigga? Hey, my nigga, you got something going on down here?
Man, I got some hoes on the stroll selling some pussy. Man.
Yes, indeed.
Niggas buying it like a motherfucker.
Man, nigga, you
nigga been off the chain, man.
Real. Shooting the shit.
Too many hoes on Get your
the last time. Yeah, nigga. One take, two, nigga. Yeah. One take is all you get, nigga.
Two ass niggas there, man.
Sound like a mouth. Looking like one of them. Oh, just got through spitting that fire, man.
That shit was some heat.
Rah, my brother, jagged.
Yes, sir.
Did you hear me, man? You hear that?
I heard you, Jack.
Man, the boys ain't ready to get some of that there, man. What the fuck? Earthworm Jim just walked in this bitch.
Say, bro, I don't know what you said, but hey, the European shop next door. You need to get the fuck over. Hey, bro, we rocking, bro.
Who the fuck is you, man?
Hey, Lil Phame, I came to drop these songs. What's up?
Who invited you to y'all place of business, man?
I can't record.
Record what?
With these songs, they said
What?
the studio.
You come to record?
What song?
Ain't no recording, nigga, conversation.
We're not interested. We ain't dealing with no young rappers, man. Y'all get on our motherfucking nerves.
All that motherfucking
All that jumping around and all this bullshit.
We can give you a pick to comb your hair or something, nigga.
This is in the wrong place, man. Say, you selling pamphlets, whatever you got, we not interested, man.
Young slug, just go on back where you came.
You ain't young thug, nigga.
Young slug.
Young slug.
that way.
You got that motherfucker rag in your pocket like you was crack. There ain't no grip on the trip. Don't go away, man. Just go away.
That way. I'm remember that shit.
Watch the little kid.
These bitches be saying they loyal, they probably just really be after that money. And I remember, no, I can't forget. Everybody, they was stunting on me. Picture me rolling, picture me rolling.
I remember when they paid me for weed. I remember what you on these streets. I remember they didn't want me to rap. I remember they didn't want me to trap. But now I ride around heaters on lap. Cause I remember when a nigga got jacked. And I remember when they tried to fade me, I had to kill him. He tried to play me. Ain't no way around the gangster, baby. Plus I remember when it was all gravy. I remember nights I had to ride. I remember when I dropped my first tape. They slept on my name, they slept on my grind. They hate on Lil Phame, they know that I'm great. I remember when they said I was nothing. I remember turning nothing to something. So don't forget, I'm a fool with these words. I remember hit a lick for them birds. I remember I was up getting them out. I remember causing hell on and off. I remember I was all by myself. I remember they didn't offer the help. I remember screaming out from the jump. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember when I didn't have a dime. I remember they didn't want me to shine. I remember I was up to no good. I remember being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't want to hug. Now everybody in the world show me love. I remember when I didn't have a dime. I remember they didn't want me to shine. I remember I was up to no good. I remember being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't want to hug. Now everybody in the world show me love.
I remember they ain't want us to shine. I remember when they doubted the grind. I remember niggas stiffing us out. Had to take a different route in the drought. I remember like a 64 gig. Niggas hating, so I'm burning the bridge. Snitching on me, had me facing the bid. Trying to take a nigga away from his kid. I remember they ain't want us to flex. Thumbing through a check while they was depressed. Feeling fresher than the rest of the jets. Niggas flexing, we ain't never forget. I remember when I was a beginner. Cooking chicken tenders up in the blender. Ask the Lord, please forgive a sinner. I got fam, but the rest of them dinner.
I remember when I didn't have a dime. I remember they didn't want me to shine. I remember I was up to no good. I remember being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't want to hug. Now everybody in the world show me love. I remember when I didn't have a dime. I remember they didn't want me to shine. I remember I was up to no good. I remember being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't want to hug. Now everybody in the world show me love.
I remember when I jumped off the porch, selling drugs, kept a nigga in court. If he snitching, he gon' deal with the torch. And take his main bitch just for the sport. I been hood bossing right from the start. Post up on your block and tear it apart. Best believe we ain't taking no shorts. Had your clientele before it get dark. I remember me selling that cane. I remember me gripping that grain. Back then when the nigga was real. Fifth wheel and we hogging the lane. Outside and we coming through. Front line, boy, I thought you knew. Young hog and that hood boss crew. Getting money and we staying true. What it do?
When I didn't have a dime.
Just go away.
I'm remember that shit.
Watch the little kid.
being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't wanna hug. Now everybody in the world show me love. I remember when I didn't have a dime. I remember they didn't want me to shine. I remember I was up to no good. I remember being stuck in the hood. I remember when I couldn't get a front. I remember getting it on from the jump. I remember when they ain't wanna hug. Now everybody in the world show me love.